It's a pleasure that two disciplines of art intersect tonight to present this wonderful, wonderful program. This night is a partnership between the SalaMindanaw Asian Film Festival and the Pangandungan Gensan Writers Association to present not only cinema but also literature. Here with me, beside me, Jade Sapinyanes, the president of the Pangandungan Gensan Writers Association. He won the Carlos Palanca Memorial Award recently for his essay. We are going. Are you reading from it? Just important. So it's really a partnership between the two institutions, and I hope that you treat this as a conversation between cinema and literature, and we're going to hear more about this partnership later. But now we're going to watch the first film. First film is between Pudukotai and Singapore, entering the Asian film competition, representing Singapore.
Nagsimula sa pagkumpas ng mga bulsa, sa pagpinta ng mga larawan ng bulta, sa isang pilas ng papel, ay manilikha, ay manggagawa o manggagawa ng obra, ng buhay, ng pag-asa, ang makata. Yun lang po.
Forced me to speak here because the title of the short film is Fish Out of This Water.
Fish out of water, fish out of water.
Fish out of water. Then my essay kasi my essay is about the bana. It's a kind of fish. In English it is a gray mullet. It's called gray mullet in English, but there in Davao we call it bana. My essay is entitled A Portrait of a Young Man as a Bana. I'll change parts of it. As an artist, or at least someone who pretends to be an artist, home is very important for me. Home is very important for me. For writers or for artists, home is a very big concept that we always write about. But for me, no, home is something you write about not when you're in it, but when you're far away from it.
Yeah.
And
Push lang.
I read the first paragraph of my essay. From time to time, almost to the point of rarity, a school of peculiar bana visited Panakan, the place where I grew up. They were a spectacle. If they had visited more often, the place would have been a tourist spot. Unlike the common one-footers that could be caught using line, they were roughly 2 feet long and swung in a group of 10 to 20 to 30. Nobody knew when they would visit, and when they did, the place would immediately come to life. The children, barely catching a glimpse of them, would run over the wooden bridges that connected, like a web, our coastal community. The fishermen would hastily equip themselves with harpoons, although nobody, as far as I can remember, would catch a single one of those elusive bana. Nobody was ever prepared for their swift, unannounced appearance. To write about home is to write about a big thing. And for me as a young writer, to write about a big thing is very difficult. I think it's one of the problems young writers face these days. We always try to write about the big things, love, war, justice, and so on, those abstract big things, but in fact they're really hard to write about. What I realized is that I was only able to write about home, which is a very big thing, when I was able to write about a small fish. I was only able to write about home when I was able to write about riding a jeepney. I was only able to write about home when I was able to write about going to 7-Eleven. I was only able to write about home, and I was able to write about those small things. To write about, and then in the end, those small things, when they all came together, I realized that I was not really writing about the fish. I was really not writing about going to 7-Eleven. All along, I realized I was really writing about home. To end this, you can read the whole essay. It's a 3,000 plus word essay.
Kabato Literary Journal.
I have struggled as a Promdi, someone who came in a province or sa bukid. I have experienced several struggles, exile, alienation, living in the city. So this poem is like the protagonist Min Jae. He also struggled with alienation because his mother is a Filipina, or he's trying to fit in a world which is not for him. So here it goes. Flight of the Promdi. Forgetting is an act of human will. An animal does not forget the smell of a blood trail, nor the track of lightning through the trees. It's the smell of survival, the sound of another day existing. What is thicker than water but the blood of our brothers and sisters who had forgotten too soon how we were weaved into a common thread? The bloodline we shared, forgotten, taken in vain. They have conquered from us the land of our ancestors, centuries old, stories left untold. They showed the life out of us, leaving us indelible marks of shame. Forgetting is an act of human will, but we have not forgotten how to blame. So we blame the gods. We blame our fathers and the fathers of their fathers. We blame the books. We blame the espresso machine. We blamed the espresso machine. We blamed all that was to blame. We blamed because we were helpless. Forgetting is an act of human will, but we remember. We do remember how we spoke to faces with perfect set of teeth. They showed us the rooms of dark wood floors. They stood in the doorway. They moved when our eyes passed them, showing us one corner like every other corner. They showed us how to turn on the water where the lights reaches are, which door would lead to another. They took our money. They smiled. Here is my face, they always said. Some hollow, some swollen, some sagging, flesh and bones. You will know me by this face. Forgetting is an act of human will, but we remember. We remember how we mastered the language of the wild. A jungle with no trees. They call it metropolis. Where street lamps shone brighter than the stars. Where shadows aren't made of animals meant for bedtime stories. Where men's faces, pink and stained, with camouflage, shined with the sweat of the heart. But their dogs knew us by our accents. The plight wasn't over after all. Forgetting is an act of human will, but we chose to remember. We'll never forget.
What the map does not tell. Sure, the point to where you are is an inch short than my fingers reach. They mark the highway up the blue against beige to trace what 159 kilometer looks like. Jagged and smooth. A beat to the east, head south, a drift to the west, southeast. Sometimes I take the other side. It's 174 or 3 rattle trap PUVs and an overpriced motorcycle ride. I'm obliged to worship and offer thanks to the Holy Barker as he summons me, stuffs me inside. You pin to the door, touch your knees and fold in, sleepless for 5 hours. But what the map does not tell me is this. It doesn't warn me of hollow creeks and crevices I carelessly leave off, leaving places beside 2 cities. of whales betraying stones careening to peel the asphalt on the 7th floor. I'm told to feel responsible for being not able to breathe or float. Because what happens is if you're certain of home, you burn one edge down and keep the ashes in your grocery or in your pocket. You take your pocket-sized home with you to walk away, so never mind if the map says you are further north, or you can spell the towns you pass by. You do not abandon the home. You just burned one corner to cap it down. It is necessary, it says. You fish your pocket, you find your home sealed in a plastic already half empty. The map fails to say that all things have holes because they're allowed to breathe. The map fails to track down the pieces of the ash, but you are sure it would get mixed up on air, washed up by flood. It would talk you in your sleep, it will hurt your eye. In other words, your home is anywhere you point in the map except you don't see it. With the map, it kills me with the sight of the burned home. I zoom the map out, zoom it out to deny and pierce me with the things I would have wanted to see. The map tells me nothing clear but the sight of the blue dot that displaced me.
When I was born, and in keeping with my people's customs, my placenta was buried underneath the earth at the back of my grandfather's house. An act that is perhaps intended to anchor us home, preventing us to become wayward travelers like balloons released into the air. As I look back to those memories of my childhood, staring at my mother's navel, I would like to believe that although we have already been physically disconnected, somehow I still seek the nourishment from her womb. I may take 1,001 voyages in my lifetime, leaving invisible faces in strange territories and unfriendly streets. But I'll always come back home. I will always be connected to home, like a monarch butterfly that always finds its way back to the land of its birth. Thank you.
Aking lupang tinubuan ay tinubuan na ng ibang lupa. Lupang hindi galing sa akin, lupang hindi mo makikita. Umiba na ang lambot ng buhangin aking tinatapakan. Pino na ang mga batong dating buo na makikita mo sa daanan. Dati ang mga yapak ko sa lupa ay nagmamarka pa. Ngayon butil na lang ng lupa ang nagmamarka sa aking paa. Tanong ko pa sa ngayon ang mga burol, bundok at bulikan. Ngunit ang tanong hanggang kailan? Baka sa susunod kasi isang lingon ko lang tanaw ko ng karting bayan. Sa sarili kong bansa ako'y nag-iisang minerong bulag. Minero hindi ng ginto kundi humahanap ng kumalat na liwanag. Magbubukal ako ng lupa, hindi upang magtanim ng halaman. Titikunin ko ang mga ito upang may magamit sa panahon magkaubusan man. Sa malawak na taniman, wala ka na makikitang palay. Gamitan mo man ng kalaychay at sa rolat palay, wala ka nang mamuhay. Kung darating ang panahon, kalayaan sa tinubuang lupa ay muling maaagaw. Bubunot rin ako ng hitak at hindi ko ito iaasa sa balang araw. Kailangan